nobody ever gonna stop me from
I'm
saying
back.
first. This is what this video about. God, higher power. If he's gonna do it, he's gonna keep doing it. And guess what? People who don't believe, the people who don't believe, if they just understand, y'all will never be anything in life. Never, never, never. You ain't stopping nothing here. You gonna stop nothing here. You ain't stopping nothing here. I don't care about the views. Like, people do not understand. They really think that this is all about YouTube. They really think, and it's touching you. I'm talking about you. They think it's really all about you. They think I really care about YouTube right now. I don't care about YouTube and its money. I don't. I've been doing this for 8 years with no money. I just started getting it. It can stop tomorrow. I'm good. Understand? I've been good. Like literally. Okay, yeah, okay. I make videos complaining about me. Check the check or whatever. Hey, that's everybody. Everybody check the check. It is what it is. But this is just extra money for sure. Yeah, it's gonna take me on beyond if it keeps coming. And I'm not talking to the people who love me. They're here for me. I'm not talking to y'all. Understand? Okay? I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to the ones. Y'all see the video, y'all click my face. I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking about them other folks over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to talk to them. That's what I'm talking to. So, I hope y'all go get click off the video. I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all do sleep. But guess what? It don't matter. I'm good. Look, I'm good. You understand? I'm getting a little dark right there. I'm good, okay? I'm good. You ain't got what I got. That's why you're doing what you're doing. You don't have what I have. That's why you're doing what you're doing. I don't even have much. God did. That's why I'm still here. I'm still living. I'm still pushing. I do got what I got. So I'm putting God first. You not. You faking. So keep on faking. Keep on. Do what you want to do. But just know I am good. I don't care. Like, is that serious to you? Is that serious to y'all?
No, I'm back, guys. My bad. I'm doing something on my laptop. I'm watching that King Explicit video.
It's pitiful, man. Like, for real. It's a shame. It's really sad. It's really sad. I know if you watch this video, you know what I'm saying, you probably don't know.
I'm really listening to it because I'm trying to do something.
I'm talking to
He's speaking in
somebody,
facts, guys.
obviously, if you feeling it. But if you ain't, like I said, click off the video. But I need y'all to understand, I'm good. Y'all ain't stopping nothing. Like, for real, I'm going to always be good. I'm always happy with you. Not my supporters, but you, the little hater. Yeah, you want what I got. That shit weird.
Animosity, man.
I ain't trying to cuss. But it's weird. Y'all weird, for real. Y'all are weird. Y'all some weirdos, man.
Whether you fix roofs, move boxes, or light up the room, Google Local Services Ads makes it easier for customers in your local area to find and book the services you offer. And with a Google Guaranteed badge, they know they're getting a business they can trust, too. Connect with local customers on Google Local Services Ads.
You know, if you monetize, I try to watch the videos all the way through with the ads so you can actually get some kind of, payment through it or something.
No.
You know, because the people got to watch through the ads. So.
He's like, oh, no.
A lot of people skip through ads. I'm trying to help you get that extra little change in your pocket, even if it's a few cents. Or whatever, guys. I'm just trying to help you out. So I'll let them ads play all the way through. I'll show support with that too, guys. If you're already monetized, I'm watching with the ads all the way through.
I thought that was a breed of dog. Turns out he's a scaffolder.
You know, that's how you get paid, is through them ads, guys.
Download and claim Horn for free.
I'm watching it all the way through with ads and everything.
But I will say this, I don't care. Listen, y'all can be gone, y'all can get gone, and yeah, I don't know.
For real, them haters, man.
I might speak on it in another video, but I don't feel like that I shouldn't speak on it right now because none of y'all deserve any kind of attention. None of y'all. This ain't got nothing to do against that. This ain't got nothing to do with yesterday's live and the things I was saying about certain people. It has nothing to do with yesterday. This got something to do with baby. I don't know if y'all can hear me in the camera. It's raw. It's all raw. Ain't no edge, ain't no cuts. I'm talking like it is. It's funny to me. Like, for real, man. Like, that's the thing. Y'all don't know me. Like, it's funny to me. So, do what you're trying to do. Keep it up. Keep it up. I don't care. If it happened, guess what? I'll be back. God did. You hear me? Hashtag God did. Hashtag keep posting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in this joint. I don't care if it is just me. It ain't gotta be. I'm in this joint. But if you still part of the movement, make a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you part of the movement. But understand, hey, I'm with her. I got a 6-foot pole with all y'all for real. I got a 6-foot pole, and I ain't talking about the ones that I ain't talking about y'all. The ones where I just said that they know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it really ain't no 6-foot pole. I got a 12-foot pole, and I'm sticking not. I mean, y'all don't know me though, for real. Y'all don't know me. And if you did, y'all ever did see me, stay on the internet stuff, y'all. Okay, keep doing what y'all doing. Okay,
For real, because you don't know us outside our life.
I really don't care. It don't matter to me.
For real, you don't know people.
I see what y'all doing. I see what's up.
You don't need them haters on you, man.
Some fair warnings due to the fact that I know exactly what y'all doing. Like, come on, bro. Y'all, come on.
Yeah, I think this election is gonna change something this time around. What y'all think? I don't really talk too much politics. I don't vote. None of that stuff. I had about 4 people at work ask me if I went to go vote. Am I going to vote? I said no. Honestly, I ain't voting. I feel like nothing's really changed in the last 20 years in the first place,
It is an entire and I saw you and I see you.
Either way it goes, we're going to keep being phenomenal, y'all. Don't let the president change who you are.
But understand that you're not going to get blessed in life. You're not. You will never be blessed in life doing things like this. You know what I'm saying? Because when it all boils down, like I keep saying, it's positivity. Positivity. So if you think that I'm, got more than whatever you want, you get. If you think you want what I got, understand I'm only here because of that positivity. God put me in a position to preach positivity. Why? Because I'm the right. He knew that I would go down the right path.
How's everybody doing?
He knows it. Only he knows how I really am in real life.
Yeah, I'm back live, Dan. I don't know what went on with my live when I went to go try to check out my banner.
It's the movement.
Everything froze up. Then I went live. It said I was live twice. Then I went live again and said I was live 3 times. I said, what's going on with this thing? Right now I'm watching that King Explicit's video.
You're not acting right.
And he's speaking facts,
why you doing what y'all? Why y'all doing what y'all doing? Hey, y'all tough though. Y'all tough. I will give y'all that. Y'all tough. Pretty good. It was very interesting. Very interesting. And like I said, y'all probably be gone after this, man. Yeah, okay. I ain't gonna get no more views, whatever the case is, but know that, hey, I ain't need y'all. Never needed y'all. I don't know who y'all are. I really don't. I'm confused at this point, but I know though. I know something going on, and I see it. That's why I'm making this video this long. I'm saying this at the end because I know y'all go watch it. Because y'all want to hear what I got to say. Because at the beginning. But just know that I know, and you got me, I'm gonna keep it PG, you know what I'm saying? But understand, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me. Y'all, but just know. Look, alright, I'm done talking to y'all. God did. God will do it.
I'll go check out that new banner that Dan dropped for me, guys. I don't want to go check it out because my phone might. Let me see if it updated on my phone.
Free and relaxing. Hundreds of levels of just
Go check out some other people's videos, guys. Right now I'm on the community page. I'm on my subscriber page. I see Tiffany's thing pop up. I had to comment on that real quick. She'll drop some little quotes, y'all. There you go, Tiffany. I ain't been on this girl's page in a while. But she ain't dropped down in 13 days, so I'm gonna shout her out.
The twins were in the store getting some food because there's no food at the house. And that's not right. So we're in the store getting food. And I don't know what we're going to get to eat, but we're going to have something in the store. Okay.
She ain't dropped down in 13 days. I guess she's shopping at Walmart. Or what is that? That ain't Walmart.
Yes, macaroni and cheese, some chips, right now some lasagna. We got not too special for real, but we got a little stuff.
She ain't dropped down in a minute.
But, you know, we're so cool to like a billion. I'm trying to pursue those stuff. It's like I don't know what I want, but then when I'm not in those stores, like I don't know what I want. Like that's crazy. But,
Let me go see. I'm gonna check it out then right after this video.
right away now. Hopefully I can kind of do what I want. Because teaching been hungry. Or like I've been hungry. Like I can't eat all that, but I still been a little hungry. But
I wonder if that boy Chris is thinking of some content to drop, you know?
so yeah, right now we just
You working on some content, Chris, or what? You said you usually off Sunday, Mondays, right? Or Monday, Tuesdays.
Thing. Give the young tacos. Venus and Serena. Play for lunch. They always go back.
I'll make sure y'all go follow Fred and Natalie.
Then, you know, I don't know. For real, but I'm gonna figure out something. When you gonna make the chili? No, your girl on flash. When you make it, make some without. But not really my head. No, it's in the store right now. I'm saying. I gotta put up my phone for my laptop. Don't work. I'm saying y'all like my laptop. It works. And it don't work. And then I'm irritated. I don't work. If I ain't getting a touchdown for but I'm trying to be very consistent with this stuff.
She was just saying her laptop don't work. There go Gabby. What's up, Gabby? I ended up watching your whole hair vlog video earlier. You know, I watched like 5 or 10 minutes the other day and I finished it off earlier. Dan, I just reposted your thing up on my community. Let me go shout out Gabby. Let me see if she drops something else. You know, she's a phenomenal mama too. She likes to drink that same drink as me, that Stella Rosa, that Moscato. You know, it ain't too heavy on you. It's actually real smooth. It ain't gonna get you too tipsy. You know, that Stella Rosa hits the point, guys. It's tasty. It got that right, you know, that right taste. If you're not trying to get too drunk and all that, if you're just trying to have a little bit of wine, it's smooth. It goes down. It has a good taste. The price is kind of high for the small bottle that they have, though.
Or should I get the bacon, Jimmy Jean? That's the same thing. That's an 8 count. That's an 8 count.
Once again, y'all make sure y'all go follow her. She said her laptop's broken. She just came in the back. She said her laptop's broken. I'm having issues right now. That's why she ain't been dropping the content. Now I'm about to go on Gabby's page. I'm pretty sure I done watched every single one of her videos. No, I didn't watch the other videos. I think I'm missing 3. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch your Dash of Fate video, which is a minute. I didn't watch your very first video.
Hey y'all, so today after work I got to go and see my son play football, something that I haven't been able to do in a long time, just because of my work schedule, and it would make me happy because my aunt and my cousin got to come out and support him as well.
This is her page, by the way, a mother of 2, if you want to read the description.
Hey, I'm doing a video right now. She's coming up there. She's coming where? She can't sit up here because I have stuff here. She can get in her seat back there. I'm going to go to the store. Give me a kiss. Give Mom a kiss.
That's Miss Gabby right there, y'all.
Oh, thank you.
I ain't really drinking a while, though, Miss Gabby. I'm trying to stay clear of alcohol and weed. I used to be more of a weed head.
I got to go out there and watch him play.
I ain't really had nothing in about 2 months. No weed, no alcohol.
Oh, yeah, don't tell that about her cushion is mission. Her cushion is mission.
I'll make sure y'all show Gabby some love. I think it's the only video I didn't watch from her yet. I'm sure she's going to keep dropping content.
Yeah, guys, so
she's trying to grow her channel. She's at 38 subscribers. She can't go live yet, I don't think. She said in one of her videos. I think she said, is there a restriction for going live? I can't really remember, guys, because, you know, like when I started back my YouTube channel about a couple months ago, I had already had 1,000 subscribers from when I was working for them. I forgot when, what's the requirements for going live? Oh, if it's just 50, you almost there. They need to run you up then. You 12 subscribers away. I remember I had to wait 24 hours for confirmation or something when I was trying to go live. You know, I could been going live. This was probably like 2.5, 3 years ago, but I ain't never really used to go live or nothing like that. Miss Gabby just brought some pictures. Brought some pictures on her memory. of a Christmas tree. And I can't lie, I used to leave my Christmas tree up year round for motivation. I don't do it no more, but people like, why you got your Christmas tree up? You know, it's summertime. I want to feel like Christmas is always right around the corner, you know? I want to grind like Christmas is always around the corner. Like Christmas is next week. Especially when I had like them 5 jobs at one time. That's what was keeping me motivated. Coming home, seeing the Christmas decorations and all that. I'm like, man, I gotta go hustle. It's Christmas next week. And for real, that's what made me motivated. I keep my Christmas tree up year round. People used to come over like, why you got a Christmas tree up? It's because I'm trying to stay motivated. You know, the Christmas tree, I feel like Christmas is right there. I gotta go get gifts to fill up under that tree. Somebody got to do it. And I'm gonna be getting off of here soon because my girl got work in about 3 hours. I'm trying to go finish that new time travel movie on Netflix. Because if you know me, I love time traveling movies. It's where that girl gets killed, where the girl's sister gets killed, and then she travels back in time. And I guess she's trying to save her sister from getting killed. I'm about halfway through it, 1/3 of the way through it. Trying to go on and shout some more people out real quick before I get off of here, though. I ain't been on this person's page in about 5 days, so let me go show some love to her.
Everybody, let's talk real quick. We got to talk, okay? Let me just tell you this real quick. Thank you for being you. I love you. You are loved. This is a serious matter right here. Know that you are amazing because you're authentic. And
I'm gonna
nobody's
watch
like
2
you.
of her videos because
No,
I ain't been
you
on her
are
page in a minute,
only
y'all.
one of you. It's only one of you. And there's nothing that anybody
Like I
can
told
say or
y'all, I'll be
do
having so many people to
to
go
stop
through.
you from your purpose and your blessing in life. Remember, what it is that nobody can understand you but you. You and God. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if, you
I don't care if
having
you're
a
in a
best
church.
friend for life.
You might not know
BFF,
God. You might be in a church
they
and act
don't
like you know God.
understand you. Exactly.
I gotta remember the devil was
Because
once an
there's
angel,
things that
everybody.
you have to keep to yourself
I stopped going to
to
church.
keep going.
Once I
Because
seen how
sometimes
people
there are
look at me at
naysayers
church
out
and
there
stuff like that
don't
and was
believe
judging
in
me,
you more than you
I said,
believe
this
in
ain't the
you.
place for me. You
They
don't need
can't
church
even
to be a
think
part of God.
that
As long as God's a
it could
part
be
of you.
possible. Whatever it is that you may even want to tell them. Because they don't believe it. Because it's not their dream. It's not their
Let me
goal.
see,
It's not their
Lashana, Successful
passion.
Systems.
So
Oh, the
remember
movie? It's called Time Cut.
that whenever you are
I think it just dropped
excited
out.
about something, keep it to yourself. Talk to God.
I actually got it
Meditate,
pulled up in the back of my
and
projector.
get your mind and body in alignment for what you're getting ready to receive. That's right. You get ready to come into a huge abundance. And you have to remember that you have to be patient. I want to give a huge shout out to my friend, Explore Life.
I usually turn everything off in here.
I want y'all to go to his page.
Turn off all the lights.
Give him some subscriptions.
Like that.
Subscribe to him. He's a cool dude. He's an actor.
And I put it on that projector and I play that movie like that.
Creator. Director. So
it takes up the whole wall too, you know. I don't know if y'all got a projector or not.
So I want y'all to remember
Look, she about to get killed or something, guys. Right. You know how in them scary movies they take it right.
Don't have to worry about the situations that's going to come. It's going to be some good times.
End up finishing the
It's going to
movie.
be some
What
good
I got left?
times.
I probably got about 35 minutes left. That's it.
It's up to you.
The
And how
movie
you
must be
handle the
short.
situation. It's up to you to make life good, make life great. See, I don't care what happens. This just me. I don't care what happens when it comes to. I'm not gonna ask why. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
ask.
hey, they had them trick or treat Pokemon cards out.
I'm not gonna ask that because God already knows. There's no need of me.
You know, we actually collected. Why we started back collecting was for my son.
What I could have did better, what I
Yeah, that's what made me and my wife start collecting. If you look in the back, all that Pokemon stuff in boxes, that's for his Christmas gift. She's been buying him that throughout the year, just stacking it away. You know, she likes to buy Christmas gifts early, you know, have them put away. Like I think each one of them boxes was like $40. She'll buy one once a month just so we could have 3 or 4 or 5 of them, and then have other things.
So, like I said, this is the time that you got to make sure that you just love on yourself and continue to work on you. Work on everything it is that you want to do. Have fun with it. It's okay. I know everything isn't perfect. I know you got to be.
But Gabby, you reminded me of me because we used to go to the park every Tuesday and feed the ducks with my son.
The kids need you. Your mama needs you. Your daddy needs you. Your siblings need you. But you need you. So remember to take care of you.
You know, I don't know what state you from. I forgot what you said, what state you from. And we used to feed the ducks corn or bread.
I love you. I believe in you. And I want to see you win. Talk to you later.
And I actually might have a video of us feeding the ducks. It might be from 2 years ago on my channel. Let me go see. That might be an older video from when I was starting my content and I gave up.
Another day, another day, right? So, I really do respect LeBron James. And he is just phenomenal. A phenomenal player, father, husband, son. He's not perfect. I know he's not. None of us are. But what he's doing for his family and community is just amazing. And when you get up and I want you to think about
That'd have been one of my very first videos I posted. Because I know the video the other day I seen you. Hey, you right next door. We are 10 connected. Me and my wife's actually planning on moving to Texas. We don't know what part though. I'm trying to move to the country part. You know, since we got a little older, we want a peace of mind. We don't want no neighbors. You know, we just want better for our son, you know. She's actually trying to look up good school districts in Texas and everything.
he made it to the LA Lakers. Some of y'all may believe, oh, well, he didn't make it on his own. Well,
I actually never been to Texas.
all the time. If somebody referred you
I actually wanted to go to Houston.
to your job,
We ended up going to Natchitoches, Louisiana for a fishing trip to a lake house. We was gonna go to Houston. I was gonna watch 3 Astro games I was gonna watch because I never been to an MLB game. So I wanted to go to the Astro game. You know, get a hot dog, enjoy the moment. Because I never really been to an MLB game.
I'm so serious. I'm tired of people messaging me or calling me and saying, hey,
I can't find that video though. Yeah, we coming from New Orleans. We're on the West Bank. That's where Chris is from, actually, too. You know, Chris is actually the only person I know in real life on my YouTube. He's been here since the beginning. We actually work at the same place. We just work 2 different shifts now. But we're trying to move somewhere. You know, we don't know where it's safe out there. I've never been to Texas, but everybody I know that moves to Texas never came back. You know, you can get stuff, like, I'm not saying the price of living is cheap over there, but it looks like you can get more square feet for your house. Like, let's just say this house, the price we got this house, it looks like you can get a 4 or 5 bedroom with a bigger kitchen and all that for a little bit less, actually. That's crazy. For that, you know, I don't know what area we looking at. I got a couple Texas people. You know, I know, what's his name was in here earlier. I'm tired, so I can't really think straight. I know Jeremy Badler, you know, I think he said he was from Dallas. I got Chandler's retirement. He's really from Guam, but he lives in Fort Walton, Texas. Who else they got? They got a lot of Texas people in there. You know, Texas is one of the biggest states there. But you know, Houston and New Orleans is I-10 connected. All you gotta do is hop on that interstate and keep going straight. Trying to show love to these people. I still gotta go comment on all these other people that's been dropping comments like crazy. I guess I'm just gonna wait till the morning to do that. I have to come back, comment on everybody's stuff so I can watch a couple more videos. Well, Gabby, you keep dropping in videos, you know. And don't stop, Gabby. You know, once you get live, you're gonna gain more people. You know, you're gonna be able to interact with your people like you were saying in your video. You're gonna be able to talk to your people. You're gonna be able to, you know, show love to your people. Hey, Miss Do It Yourself, she's right there. She's from the South where we from too, Tiffany. She's actually like an hour and a half away from me. She's in Baton Rouge, you know. I didn't know she used to live in Kenner and used to live right like literally 15 minutes away from us. Like where I'm from, where me and Chris is from. You know, if y'all don't see me talking or nothing to the camera, I'm still showing them people love. They've been showing me love. The angels must be laughing. You know, it's all about love and positivity, everybody. I know we come from cities where they got people in competition with each other, and people that's where animosity built up, people that don't want to see you succeed, people preying on your downfall, people that don't want to see you at the top. All you got to do is continue to be yourself and do what you do. It is what it is, you know. That's one reason I don't post on my social media platforms, because I can't lie. When I go on Facebook, and this is why I don't go on Facebook no more, it's always drama, guys. Drama and gossip. Like, I go on Facebook, is either a relationship issue going on, they going back and forth, and you know, there's always 3 sides of the story. I'm like, man, I don't want to. I don't want to be a part of this. Or somebody complaining about something's going on. I'm not saying it's just relationship things, but it's like too much drama. Facebook, I'm like, God damn, bro, I don't even want to be on this thing. I only get on Messenger. I don't get on Facebook. I don't even get on Instagram no more. I might get on Instagram like how I just check Dan's. Dan just sent me that banner, but I'm not trying to be on Instagram or Facebook. There's too much negative stuff on there. I found like YouTube has that positivity. There's more people that's showing you love, and the people that actually know you, more than your family members, more than people that you know in real life that's saying they're your friends. You might have sent your friends some of your videos, like I did. I know I sent at least 7 or 8 of them. People that said they was my friends, whatever. And I know they have a little time to watch 1 or 2 of the videos. I never seen them comment on any of them. Except for 1 of them, I say. Or 2 of them. 2 of them. I seen Lamar comment, and I seen Ray Van. I actually walked into work today, and I heard my video playing while I was at work in the back room, And I said, you listening to me over there? He said, yeah, he was actually watching the video where I was shouting you out, Miss Gabby. And he's like, damn, who is this cute girl you posting on your page? You do more shout out videos than anything, huh? I said, it's all about showing the love, bro. I walked in on him. He was putting some stuff in the bin. He came in on his off day, and he was just listening to the video in the back. And I said, that's me, He said, yeah, I just watched 5 or 6 of your videos. And he was showing me. He was actually doing the one while I was doing a shout out to you, and I showed your face on the thing. And he was like, this girl's cute. Who is this girl? I said, it's just somebody else. Everybody vibed on the internet. We vibed on YouTube, and positive vibes came along together. I said, it's all about showing love. And he was like, facts, Like facts, like for real. It's all about showing love to each other, showing positivity to each other. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care. Like I told him, I don't care if they're missing an eyeball. Like my dog Robbie. My dog Robbie ain't got an eye. He's on the maintenance team. He's missing an eye. I told him, I don't care if you got a leg missing. If your face got clawed up by a bear. Everybody still has a story to tell. I might want to hear how that bear clawed up your face like that. I ain't going to try to bring you down or nothing like that. Because one day it could happen to you. My brother got stabbed up 10 times before. He got scars on his face from when he got stabbed in the face. People might ask him why he got a scar on his face. His ear was literally dangling off from when they sliced his ear up. When they stabbed him. His ear was hanging off. They might ask why he got a big old slit by his ear. I ain't going to try to judge nobody because it could always happen to you. And he's picked somebody up, and it's a place called West Wego, and the police are deep over there. You would never think these people would stab somebody in West Wego. They in the backseat of my brother's car, and they just start stabbing him from the back with a dull knife. He almost died. Drove himself to the police station. He's almost 6 foot, and he's real big, hefty. And I ain't got no problem against my GAY people. I don't want to get banned or nothing for saying that. My brother's GAY. He wears a wig and everything. Had implants. Dresses like a woman. So I ain't got a problem with any of them people. That might have been why he got stabbed up. He got shot by his heart. He got pellets around his heart, and he still got that shot wound. Can't go around magnets and stuff like that because one wrong magnet could kill him. I ain't got a problem with anybody, guys. I don't care what race you are, what you're into. You might be into women and men. You might not be into anybody. I ain't got a problem with nobody, guys. I'm just trying to show the love to everybody. We all got the same vision. Y'all up late tonight. Miss Gabby probably sipping on some wine. The kids probably just fell asleep. Tiffany probably thinking about some other kind of content to drop right now. That boy Dan probably trying to look for some kind of way to make some money because the Philippines just got hit with a typhoon. I'm telling you, everybody's different too, guys. You probably sipping on that Stella Rose or talking about I'm unwinding right now, huh? You're unwinding. Everybody deserves to unwind, though, especially if you're a mother, I know if you're a mother, you gotta do, some days them kids ain't always gonna be good. You might be yelling at the top of your lungs, I'm not gonna say them kids are perfect, I was bad. I put my mama through hell, y'all. That's what I told my mom when she was living. I was sorry for all that stuff I did to her as a kid. I wish I could give all that back, man. I'll do anything to have my mama back and do more for her. But for real, you might be sipping on that wine. That boy Chris, he got off a long day. He had work today. He probably got off about 10 something. He might have had to walk home, right now. He might have had to catch a ride. He's going through some stuff right now. He got his kids on his 2 off days. His kid, Miss Penelope. It's a phenomenal dude too, bro. You need to keep your head up, Chris. I'm always gonna support you, bro. No matter what, Chris, bro. I might not show it and all that. I just, if you don't see me on Facebook or nothing like that, or if you posting stuff on Facebook, just know I ain't on Facebook. So don't think that I ain't liking your, post or nothing like that. It's just I'm not on there. If it says I'm on there, it's probably because I'm on the messenger. Yeah, y'all seen Gabby cooking that breakfast too? With that bacon? What was that? That pepper bacon? Oh my God. But she was making me hungry, man. I was like, oh my God, man. She trying to cook up eggs with the little bacon. I said, man, this woman here. Can't find it. Yeah, that turkey. I think she was making that turkey bacon. Let me go see. I'm gonna have to check that out. I think it was that turkey bacon. That cured black pepper turkey bacon, if I'm right. She was cooking it up in that kitchen. Let me see. I'm gonna go see that video right now.
Hey y'all, so today after work I got to go and see my son.
Let me see when she goes in that refrigerator to grab that bacon. Look, she about to go digging in that fridge. I'm not gonna watch the whole video. I just want to see that bacon. You made me hungry when you pulled out that turkey bacon.
Favorite bacon ever.
Look, that black pepper.
It's uncured turkey bacon. It is peppers. It is from HEB.
And my wife likes black pepper chicken. So when I started seeing that turkey bacon, that black pepper, I said, oh man, I want to make I might have to go try to get some black pepper bacon. For real. That's how you know I watch my people's videos, guys. I ain't just in there trying to show some fake love, guys. I actually try to show some love to everybody. Now, if I do lose track of some people, it's because I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, a lot of comments, a lot of people to check out. But I will be back on that channel to watch people's content. And all you gotta do is drop a comment on one of my videos, to remind me to come back to your channel. When I see your comment, that's gonna remind me to come back and show some love to your channel. I know Gabby has 2 kids, What's your oldest? I know you said your oldest is in football. So what he's in, like middle school football, at the park football, high school football? Or, I'm not saying you're old or not, One of the girls I work with, her son was a senior in high school, and I thought this girl was like 27. I'm like, yeah, man, how old are you, Talking about her son was graduating. That's great. You don't even look old to have a kid that's a freshman. I know a lot of people have kids early these days, but I don't know how old you are. You look like you in your damn. You look like you in your, like, let me see. I thought you was like maybe 22. Man, a lot of y'all look good for y'all age. Then y'all look young. Maybe because I used to just smoke a lot of weed, or something. Or I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes back in the day. I literally used to smoke a lot of cigarettes. I used to smoke about 4 packs of cigarettes a day, especially when I was working in 5 jobs and my ex wasn't working at all, and I was trying to just keep a roof over her head and her son's head. Gabby, really, I thought you was like maybe, if anything, 25 tops, I thought you was about 22, 23. I was stressed out at the time. I didn't have no help. I was taking care of my ex and her child, like I raised her child from 1 to 10. I mean, 1 to 7. I played the stepdaddy role. I should have never really did that. That was a bad decision. Got a trailer. I lost my trailer to her. And then you got to think, as soon as she left me, she was engaged 2 days later. So that just tells you something, I mean, she was messing around when I was trying to just, and I didn't have to do that. I should have just stayed by myself and focused on myself, guys. I'm not saying that, women are bad. I ain't got nothing against all of y'all because I got a phenomenal woman now. I guess I just chose the wrong one. I just chose the wrong one. I was working 5 jobs. She didn't work. And you know what she used to cook me after work, Gabby? After working 22 to 23 hours, I used to be on for 30 minutes. Literally, because if I was working 5 jobs, I'd be home. She used to literally give me hot pockets with hot sauce, or pizza rolls with hot sauce. Yeah, I vape too, The vape ain't really good for you either, but like, let me Guys, I wasted 7 years though, and this put me in a hole. I lost my trailer. It wasn't much. It was a one-room trailer, but it was worth $16,000. I lost my trailer. I lost everything. That's why I was homeless for a little bit, guys, because of my ex. I got evicted. I had a week to move out. I don't like to say stuff like that. But for real, those 7 years was bad. Look at Lenny's reviews in the building. Let me go to his page real quick.
So we're at one of our favorite spots here.
This is an older video. I'm gonna show love to his channel, guys. But he over here eating too now. Come on. We all about eating food. He on that thing eating too. I was eating earlier. We was just talking about food. Come on now, that's funny. We always just talking about eating food.
So we're waiting on our plates.
That's that boy Lenny. Look at his. That's his ad right there if y'all can't see it. Lenny Lee's dot reviews. He does reviews on stuff like restaurants.
I know what you want to see. So this is my meal right here.
Look at the food. Come on, man. I like to eat. I used to be skinny, but I'm big. I love to eat. I don't care what anybody says. I love to eat.
So you know what it's about.
I used to be skinny at a point in time, but I like to eat. I ain't afraid to say it.
Yeah, it's about time to eat now.
Nigga, it's about time to eat now. That's what he just said. We all love to eat.
So I'll meet you guys.
I'm gonna watch one more video of his since I ain't really been on his channel like that lately. I think I done watched every single one of Gabby's videos. I don't really watch short videos though, guys. I try to give you that watch time. So if Gabby got any kind of short videos, I try to give y'all that watch time, guys. That watch time is really what you need to start getting your channel rolling in. I'm hoping y'all having a good weekend though. Y'all got any plans for this weekend? My woman got work in the morning in about 2.5 hours. My son probably fell asleep right now with him. So I'm probably just I'm gonna be on YouTube. I might not be live tomorrow. I'll probably do like another little shout out video. I want everybody to connect with each other, connect through the comments. I might go live again. So y'all make sure y'all comment on one of my last videos, like regular videos, because that's the comments I really go to write down people's names and give love back to them. Even if it's a little 5-minute video, if 10 people watch that, that's about almost an hour. A watch time, it might not be much, but if you start now and you start growing, if you get 20 people to watch 5-minute videos, that's 2 hours. If you get 100 people to watch it, it keeps accumulating. I want to see what my watch hours is. It updates at 2 o'clock, so I'll probably stay live to 2 o'clock and see what it updates to, so I can keep y'all updated. This is what I'm at before 2 o'clock, which is crazy, everybody.
Or was deleted because of this reason or that reason.
If y'all didn't know, that's what I'm at right now. I'm not gonna lie, I feel old, y'all. You talking about Discord? I don't even know how to use Discord. I guess it's really showing my age. I'm feeling like I'm getting old. I don't want to lose track of how people's doing stuff nowadays either. You know, I like to stay in a little mix. I'm trying to figure out how, my age is starting to show. I'm 32, guys. I don't even know I got on Discord. I was so confused. I know how to use YouTube. I know how to use Instagram. Back in the day, I used to have MySpace. If y'all know what MySpace was, you had the top 8. Then it was the top 5. You used to be able to put a little music on your profile on MySpace. They used to have Time with his little white shirt, looked like he was sitting at a desk. Y'all might know who Time is. If y'all older, y'all know what MySpace is. If y'all, for real, do y'all know what MySpace is? Because some people might not know what MySpace was. I ask people, like I work with a lot of younger people, like they hiring them straight out of high school. I get made fun of when I start talking about a Blockbuster, when I start talking about MySpace, when I start talking about things like, they're like, what are you talking about? What is MySpace? They look at me stupid. Nobody knows what MySpace is, Nobody knows what KMB was, I'm like, damn, I feel old for real. I feel old though, guys. I don't even know what Discord is. I mean, I know I have Discord. I deleted it. Cause I used to play Monopoly Go when it first came out, and people was telling me to hop on Discord. You could trade the little cards on Monopoly Go. I think that's the only game I really played in the last few years, guys, was Monopoly Go. And the people just got me on at work talking about, you got this card for Monopoly Go and this and that. I'm gonna go get me a drink. I don't want to wake my wife up, bro. It feels good to just have an off night, guys. You know, if you don't see me on live a lot, it's because I work overnight and I work about 50 something hours a week. And like Lenny was saying, Lenny's right. Then people they don't work, you know, at Walmart. Like them people, like you know, I don't know, I don't want to come around the wrong person to join my channel. And you know, I'm one of their managers or something. And they're like, Nemo's talking bad about the company, you know. But I make good money at Walmart, you know. So I continue to work hard. You know, I don't know about this generation or these people. The older people basically work. It be the youngsters walking around with headphones all day. Like you said, they walk around. We try to tell them take headphones out. You know, only certain people tell people to take headphones out at work, and they barely won't work. You know, I'm not saying it's like that everywhere though. You know, because I'll get some 18, 19-year-olds with some kind of ambition. Like we had one dude move up. You know, he was 18. He came in there. You know, he was just going through a domestic relationship. His girl used to pop up at work. Cause I used to call him and I used to be like, bro, who's that car parked next to me and you? We used to park all the way in the corner on the side of the building. I'm like, they got a car parked next to me and your car. And it used to be his girl to see if he was talking to anybody at work and stuff like that. I'm like, he's like, man, that's my crazy old lady, you know? And then he used to pull up. We used to have to go in for 9 o'clock in the evening. He's like, I might have to come back when the store closed because she gonna try to come in the store and start boo stuff with everybody. Thinking I'm messing around with somebody. I'm like, why? Why does people do that? Like, you know, if you're in a relationship, to be honest with you, if you're in a relationship, don't never do that. Don't go to like that's childish, bro. Going to somebody's workplace and causing them to lose their job. That just happened with somebody at my job. You know, like that I'm working with. Her crazy husband came up there, boy, and caused a big old scene. Oh, yes, sir. How you doing? 6 hours of watch time, 11. I'm about to come check y'all out Simply Chalk. Let me see. Simply Chalk Renee. I just subscribed to you. You got a duck video on there too.
Hey guys, it's your girl Char Renee. I'm headed towards the gazebo.
What are you at the park with the ducks too? So me, you, and Gabby got a video about the little ducks, you know.
Relax. Take a minute for myself.
All right.
Me time. Self-care, self-love.
Boy, y'all need to do some videos together then.
Gabby is already
You know, my mom was older. My mom was 60, 64, 65. She didn't know how to use a smartphone. She always had a flip phone. I wish I could. My mama bought an iPhone for one day. She didn't know how to use it, so she returned it and stuck to her little flip phone. You know, my mom was born in the 50s. You know, she didn't get used to the technology. Y'all need to do a collaboration video together. I love seeing stuff like that. You know, like Boogie Time and her mama. You know, they on here together too. They both dropping videos. Her mama's 68. She's a caretaker. You know, Boogie Time's my age. She's 32. And then I got the Jamaicans in my channel, Miss VC, which is vibing with VC, and KC. They sisters. I told them they gotta do collaborations, you know.
little snack in. Look at him. Where? He cute because they coming. I don't have no snack. Get back.
Me and my wife used to go to the park every Tuesday because we used to have off together and feed the ducks with my son. So I know all about going to see the ducks. And look, if you got the food, them ducks will try to take. Look at Gabby in the video. They will try to take your food out your hand. My girl used to be yelling at them ducks. Don't you go by my son, you know. Don't you try to take them corn out my son's hand. Yeah, I got an old iPhone, guys. I got one of them old SEs, the little tiny small one. So if my content don't look that good on my phone when I do drop videos, or you can't hear me too well, it's because this thing's over 5-6 years old. You know, my wife was talking about trying to give me a new phone for Christmas, but I told her she ain't gotta spend $600-700. I don't need no new phone right now. You know, I can't lie. This is the cheapest phone I bought, and it's lasted me the longest, which is crazy. This is a channel right here, guys. It's Miss Gabby's mom. 12 subscribers. And it's good to see mama and daughters together, y'all. I love to see that. You know, I ain't got no mama, no daddy, no grandma. All I got is 2 brothers left, and we barely communicate. So I love to see things like that. If you want me to be honest with you, I'm on a Walmart plan. I've been on a Walmart plan the last 8 years since I worked at Walmart. I've been getting free all unlimited everything for the last 8 years for like $34. I don't know how much y'all pay for your phone bill. You know, it used to be $40, and $38. Now I think it's like $34. I don't know how much phone bills even cost anymore. I've been on the same phone plan with Walmart since I got a discount on it for so long. I'm with Walmart Family Mobile. You know, I pay strictly like $34 a month. And it's been like that for the last 8 years, you know. How much are y'all phone plans? You know, let me know. Cause I don't even know how much a phone plan costs if I ever was to leave Family Mobile. Your mama look young too, Gabby. Miss Shaw Renee. Y'all both look young. You know, whatever y'all doing, y'all keep up the phenomenal work. Maybe that glass of wine, you know. Now, back in the day, I used to get 3 lines. You know, it's probably cheaper now. This was like 8 years ago. I used to get 3 lines for $80. I don't know how much it is now. I think it's cheaper. It might be more expensive. I don't know. My mom used to be with T-Mobile for so long. Lake Charles. You know, I'm trying to move out of Louisiana. I think my cousin from Mississippi or Alabama moved to Lake Charles, though. You know, I just don't like the vibes down here, guys. You know, I've been here my whole life. I know it's probably like that everywhere you go. Like let's just say I could walk to my corner store. It's probably like a 2.5 minute walk down the street. But they act like it's a club over there. It's about 30, 40 people just chilling in front of the store. And I'm surprised the store owners let that happen, you know? How you let 30 or 40 people just chill in front of your store all day? You know, I don't want to feel like I'm about to get asked for $1 or I'm about to get jumped because I got a fancy watch on my wrist or something like that. You know, I don't know, bro. I'd rather go to the store, take a drive 6, 7 minutes down the road and go to that store. I mean, I'm in a newer subdivision, don't get me wrong. But still, it's in the ghetto, yeah. Look, that's Miss Gabby's mama.
Just a minute ago to get my free Starbucks. I had 133 points. So I was able to get a large sugar-free iced coffee. And this is what it looks like.
Well, my sugar-free coffee, though.
Doesn't it look yummy?
I want that sugar-free coffee.
Love it. Okay, so
You like that sugar-free?
get ready to go feed the ducks with my granddaughter and my daughter. So you guys just start to say sunny day here in Houston. Well, this is not Houston.
I was thinking about Houston.
Near Houston, and I'm saying
Is it really like safe and nice out there? Because I know every neighborhood got a bad part. You know, I'm not gonna say they got good parts around here. You know, but the neighborhood is kind of expansive. You know, and that's a beautiful park y'all went to. You know, we got parks like that too. The one we used to go feed the ducks at was actually there. It's like a 25-minute drive. You know, if you know where Metairies at, you know Metairies safe though. You know Metairie is more for the people that got a little bit of money. You know, my wife, you know, I had actually suggested Texas. I know she was really thinking about somewhere else, but now she's starting to look at school districts and stuff in Texas. You know, we just want better for our son, you know.
okay, so we're out here.
Because, like I said, you know, like growing up around here, you're just going to be around bad people, negative people. Like, I was a bad child because I grew up around bad people, bad influences, you know. I had to go to alternative schools. You know, I got arrested when I was 8, arrested when I was 10, arrested when I was 12, and 15. I broke my probation again. I was bad, guys. I'm not gonna say it was everybody's fault and anybody's fault. You know, it was my fault, but just chilling around the wrong people, guys. And when you're a kid, peer pressure's a bitch. When you're a kid, peer pressure's a bitch, you know. You got them bad people, you know, you scared to do that? You know, you ain't gonna do that. That's what I'm trying to teach my son. Don't listen to nobody, you know. Your daddy's gonna be your best friend. You don't need no friends, you know. If you got a daughter, tell your daughter. You know, if you're a man, tell your daughter, you know, I'm the only man that's really gonna love you more than anybody, you know. But when you're a kid, that peer pressure, you know, like you know, especially when you grow up in the hood, guys. When you grew up in the hood, like I had went to alternative school, and you know, I used to have to fight every day. And they used to call me white boy because I was the only thing. Like we had one, like in my school, we had one white dude. I guess I was the other white dude if you want to call me that, but I'm really Chinese Vietnamese and mixed with some other stuff. And then we had one white girl. First day of school, you know, at my alternative school, and this is real talk. When I was in 6th grade, I went to alternative school. 5 people get caught with guns, and this is middle school. I said, God damn, what did I get myself into? I said, damn, I had to be bad, and I got to come to this school. 30 people caught with drugs. 5 people tried to light the school on fire. You know, they had trash cans they lit on fire. I said, God damn, what did I get myself into? I said, Lord Jesus. I said, I said, I'm only in 6th grade. You know, I'm probably like 11 or 12 years old. I said, I thought I was bad. You know, you got to think 11, 12-year-olds coming to school with guns. Then you had about, it was 15 to 30 fights. You know, let's just say there's different neighborhoods around here. Lincolnshire's fighting Woodmere. Woodmere's fighting the back of Ames. You know, Marrero Project is fighting the other project. And the other project, I'm like, man, what the fuck? But it was like a brawl in the cafeteria. 5 or 6 dudes leaking blood from their head. And this is all in middle school. I said, But you know what happened? Katrina hit. Hurricane Katrina. I don't know what that is. It was a devastating hurricane. It hit down here a week and a half later, and it wiped out all them people. I guess they relocated. They didn't come back because it wasn't as bad as it was. I was like, man, what did I get myself into, though? I said 5 people caught with guns. They lit trash cans on fire. They lit the side of the building on fire. I said 30-something people get caught with drugs. And this is all the first day of school. You know, I'm in my head, I'm like, God damn, I'm the quiet dude in the corner. You know, I know 2 dudes, you know, they're like, Nemo, I got your back if anything happened, you know, because we grew up in the same neighborhood. And they're like, you know, my name was Matthew. One of the dudes was like trying to call me, hey, Matthew. And my 2 partners came, man, that's Nemo, man. Y'all ain't gonna fuck with no Nemo. You know, we grew up in the same hood, you know. And everybody started calling me Nemo again over there at that school. And I really didn't get messed with or nothing because my partners was there, you know. And they knew I wasn't scared to throw hands, you know, around here. Or anywhere back in the day, you used to have to fight, you know. And I don't want that shit for my kids, guys. I do not want my kid to be going to school fighting his first day, throwing bows and fighting. I don't know if it's like that in school anymore, but you know, we all used to have to fight, and that's not something that we should have to do. You know, I put myself in that predicament, though. You know, I was bad in school, so I got expelled, and I put myself in going to these alternative schools. You know, I should have never did the things that I was doing. You know, trying to follow other people. I should have been a leader back then, like I am today. You know. But when you're a kid, you really don't, you know, you really don't think. You just try to fit in with everybody, you know. My mama was working. My stepdad was really gone for days, you know. He was never home. Claimed he was working, you know. He was cheating on my mama. He had a whole nother life, you know, like a whole nother wife, a girlfriend, a whole nother house, raising a whole other 2 kids, you know. He made a lot of money, so we always thought, yeah, he was on business trips or something. He wasn't on no business trips. Come to find out, he had a whole nother life. You know, I mean, he was taking care of my mom, you know, paying for the house and all that, but he had a whole nother family. Like, boy, the things people do these days. You know, you would think he's working the whole time, but he's really at another woman's house, raising 2 kids. And the house was bigger than our house, you know, and he had the money. He always took care of my mama. That's one thing I could say. Even when my mama died, he gave a big chunk of money to her funeral. He helped my mama pay off the last bit of our house before she died. You know, they stayed connected no matter what. You know, even though he knew he was wrong. All right, Dans, I'm going to go check it out later. But for real, like, my mama was working so much. You know, she started her own business. And she never worked a 9 to 5 job. You know, my mama never worked a 9 to 5 job since she was probably 20 years old or something. You know, she started her own taxi business and dealing with foreigners. That's how she talked 12 languages. And that's what she did, you know. She paid everything off basically herself, you know. When she wanted to buy a car, she never had a car note. She always bailed me and my brother out from doing stupid things, you know. If we didn't have a mama like that, you know, we would not be nowhere, I'm telling you. You know, when you got strong women like that in your life, you need to take care of them women. Yeah, my mom was a hustler, man. And I felt bad because every time she got some money saved up, I remember the program and for the fees she had to pay for me, and for me to go see my probation officer every day, and for me breaking my probation. I remember at the time, you know, that was $8,000 she had to pay in total fees in a year or two. And she just saved up that $8,000, $10,000 for us to go on a nice vacation. And she had to spend it on my mess up, guys, like for me messing up. And then when my brother went to prison, my other brother, she paid $5,000 for his lawyer. You know, it got him a couple years cut down. I think it was from 10 years to 5 years. So it was good that she had that money put aside. You know, she paid for all his probation fees. While he was in jail, she was sending him money on his books every week. I mean, you know, at least every month. She was paying for his phone, you know, so he could phone home once a week, once every day. And if you know that, you know, them phone calls from prison ain't cheap. It used to be 50 cents a minute unless you was on a payment plan. But my mama made it work. You know, she paid off a house 12 years early. You know how most people on the 30-year mortgage payment. She made sure that, you know, my brother's staying in the house right now, you know, since she passed, you know, because it's paid off for. She made sure she paid off her house early in case something happened to her. So she started doubling up on the payments. You know, she paid it off 12 years early. Or was it 12 or 13 years early instead of 30 years? And that's the whole point me and my wife's trying to do. We're trying to pay this house off early. You know, so we could find a cheaper house in Texas. And we'll have a couple extra thousand to play around with. And then, you know, I've been letting my 401k build up like crazy since I've been there for 10 years, you know, where if I got to cash it out, it is what it is, and I'll take the 25% loss from not being at retirement age and start a business with that or do something. That's why I've just been letting that build up like crazy, you know, where that could be a backup plan. So I can't keep living around here. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad city, bad state. I know the Super Bowl is going to be here and all that, but in Louisiana, the education's always ranked the lowest. You know, I just want better for my son, guys. Like, once you have a kid, your whole mindset changes. Like, for real, your whole mindset shifts. It, like, goes to a different kind of train of thought. Like, do you really want something to happen to your child? Do you want your child to go through what you went through? No. Might be stressing, all type of stuff, you know. You don't want your kid to go through that. You start thinking about your kids, you know, like, I only got one kid, but you start thinking about them, where they gonna be at, and you know. And the thing is, my girl's been doing, like, she got an account she doesn't touch. You know, I shouldn't be talking about that. It's strictly for my son. You know, she don't even really let me talk about it, but or see it. You know, but his account, you know, is well over 10,000, and she don't even touch it. She don't even let me look at it. That's strictly for him. You know, in case he wants to go to college or something happens to us, he has some kind of little backup money. And I could say it's well over 10,000. That's not including his Pokemon cards. That's not, all them Pokemon cards in the back. That's at least $2, $3, $4,000. It's not including his crypto account. He got a little crypto account. I think his crypto account is maybe at 1,000, maybe 2,000. And it's not including some of the stocks that he has, That's what we do for our son, Well, that's what she does for, and she don't make much, guys. She don't wear makeup. She don't do none of that. She focuses on him and focus on feeding the family and paying all the bills. If she wore makeup, she probably wouldn't have no money. And the other day she was, like probably about a month ago, she was stressing about buying herself 2 pairs of shoes. I'm like, babe, you work your ass off. You deserve to treat yourself. Like, what you mean? Why you debating if you want to buy yourself 2 pairs of shoes? You deserve it. Like, spend that money, but she lives very frugal. She bulk shops. We freeze leftovers. We don't like to waste food. And she only makes like 13 something an hour, guys. She pays the water bill, the electric bill, her phone bill, the HOA fee, the security bill. She pays basically all the bills. And she don't make much at all with a little $13 an hour. I pay the mortgage and I'll try to help out if she needs that. But for real, for the amount, and then she got a college degree. Just imagine if she would make more money, we would definitely be able to retire extra early. But it's all about our son, like the thing that she does for our son is phenomenal, guys. Like, I didn't even know she had that put away for our son. She was just telling me the other day, honestly. And I'm like, what? How much does he have? She don't like talking about it, though. She likes to act like it ain't even there, because that's for him. And she don't even touch this stuff, that's for him. And that's a good thing, though, if you can do that for your child and make sacrifices for yourself instead of buying yourself something. Because you never know when something's going to happen to you. You really never know. You could be in, like, you got to think, I could have died in that car crash when they hit me going at 120 miles an hour, me, my wife, and my son. And people was driving crazy. We was coming from Baton Rouge, and somebody just came speeding behind us, rammed us, totaled my whole car. And they hit us going, if I was going like 80 or 75, the speed limit, the police said they was at least going like 115 or 120. Yeah, she don't care about materialistic things at all either. She buys off brands. She likes to bake. She likes to cook every day. She does clothes every day. She don't drink. She don't smoke. She might have a daiquiri, but maybe once a year. And that's on a special occasion. That's the only time she would drink. It's a daiquiri, and it's probably once a year. Maybe twice a year, but it's mainly once a year. She don't drink. She don't smoke. All she does is cook, clean, take care of the baby. I mean, she might have attitudes and stuff sometimes, but she's working just like all of us, These days, you gotta have 2 people in the household to kind of make it, especially if you got your own house, Like, we got a house together that's built up. I don't know if, Gabby, you got your own house or you living with your mama, or what, but, don't be ashamed to live with your mama either. It'll help you save your money up better. You can help your mom out. Because trust me, if I could have lived with my mama, I would have, but, my girl don't like, my brother was smoking in my mama's house, and my girl didn't like that. She didn't want the cigarettes around the baby and all that. Gabby, I don't know if you're in a relationship either, but don't make sure you find the right one when you do. Don't be in that same kind of predicament as me, where you getting used. I'm not saying that I was used, but come on now. If you was engaged 2 days later after you left me, you've been doing something. Just make sure you ain't getting used. Make sure you find that right guy. And it's hard to know if the person's right or wrong. It's really hard because sometimes you can't see it. You really can't see it. I don't know if I was blind because of the kid or what. It could have been for me working so much just to try to keep a roof over their head. And how people tried to hit me up, my ex, how people tried to hit me up like 2-3 years ago was like, do you know blah, blah, blah? She got 3 different baby daddies now with 3 different kids, and she's homeless, living from home to home. I said, look, that's not on me. I said, I did what I could do for her. I tried my best. I bought a trailer. I worked 4 or 5 jobs just to keep the roof over the head. There you go. Hey, my mother-in-law stayed here. My wife's mom stayed at this house for a year and 3 months. We just got tired of it though, really, she got tired of it because her mama was supposed to really be helping us out with groceries, cleaning, and all that shit. Her mama wasn't helping us with none of that. She was buying groceries, but it was like 2 packs of hot dogs and some hot dog buns and, groceries. That was about $25. And then she was selling the rest of the EBT and all that. And my wife said she just had enough of it, So she basically kicked her mom out, She wasn't cleaning, nothing like that. She barely wanted to clean her room when she lived with us. But for real, you got to make sure you find the right one, because we'll be blind. We'll see the good in people. Or we might just be looking for material, for a nice face. Somebody that's swole. Or if we're a guy, you might just be looking for, a pretty face, a nice ass. Like, no, you shouldn't be looking for that. Like, real talk, in the long run, you shouldn't be looking for that. When I met my girl, she actually became my manager at the dollar store. That's when I was working, I think, 3 jobs. And, that's how we met. I told her straight up, I'm working 3 jobs right now, so if I don't have enough time for you. And she made me quit my other 2 jobs, She said, look, I'm going to help you with everything that you need help with. I don't want you to be working as hard as you work. You ain't got to be gone 20 hours of the day, 21 hours of the day. So, boy, for real, she took a lot of pressure off of me. She chose to work and chose for me to, quit one of my other jobs, And that was a blessing, guys, for real. I'm glad I found it, back in the day, I was looking for the wrong things, guys. You shouldn't be looking for that, because that person ain't always going to try to be there for you. I know you're blind. It's hard to explain it. I could get more into details, but you shouldn't be looking for a pretty face all the time, a nice ass. You shouldn't be looking for, a dude just because, I'm not going to lie, a lot of these girls I work with, they claim they only with their man because he got a big blah, 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 but they ain't working. They at home playing video games all day, and you working 2 or 3 jobs. You choosing that, that's on you. If you want that, that's on you. If you want that good D or whatever, I'm sure you can find a phenomenal guy with a big D and have a nice job and help you monetize your greatness, You ain't gotta find a good deal, or maybe you just want your guy to be at home more. You know, maybe that's why you with him, because he stays at home all day playing video games and stuff while you working. But how you know he's really at home all day playing video games? I'm just saying, how you know he's really at home just playing video games all day? You might think you found a good dude because he's at home just playing video games all day and he ain't working. But you working 2 different jobs and you gone 17 hours of the day. What's he doing in them 17 hours of the day when he's not on the video games? You know, it's a lot I could talk about. You know, like for real, you shouldn't be looking for that though, guys. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My mama was married. She was on a 9th or 10th marriage, guys, before she died. She didn't give people second chances. If she caught you cheating, that was it. You was divorced. You know, maybe that's why, because I was raised by her. And I wasn't raised by my dad. But you got to think, a woman being married 9, 10 times and you get hurt that much, I'm surprised you got married more than 3 or 4 times. Just seeing my mama get hurt all them times, like, you know, being raised by a woman and her crying. And my mama, with her last marriage, she came up to me crying. Do you think I should get married? You know, his name was Carlos, you know. Son, do you think I should get married to Carl? I said, Mama, look, you ain't got to ask me for permission for nothing. I said, you're a grown woman. I said, whatever makes you happy makes you happy. You know, you do what's best for you. I just want to see a smile on your face in the long run, Mama. You know, if he does you wrong, then, you know, me and your other son, we got you. It is what it is, you know. You know, we always going to love you. I don't want you to be lonely, Mama. You know, because sometimes people just get in a relationship because they're real lonely. You know, especially when you get older, you just want somebody to really talk to. You want to feel loved. You want somebody to be there for you, you know. Like, for real, like, and my mom, that's how I felt. Like, when she asked me, does she think she should get married? I said, Mom, you do what's best for you, what's going to make you happy. You know, I said, I just want to see you happy, Mom. I don't want to see you down. I don't want to see you depressed. I don't want you to be at home in bed at night watching Tubi TV or whatever you watching, you know, because you didn't have Netflix and all of that. I don't want you to be depressed watching soap operas and just chilling there. You know, when you're 60-something years old, I'm sure you want somebody there for you to talk to at least, you know, even if it's a dog, you know. You just want somebody there for you. That's what I'll be telling people, though. Make sure you don't I mean, it's hard to find out if they're the right one or not. You know what you can do to find out if they're the right one or not, you know? Send one of your friends at their neck. Oh, let me go check my YouTube, see if it updated. Whoa, I know what time it is. I'm about to hit that apply button for that 3,000. Then watch hours updated. Let's see how many I'm at, though. So I'm at 30:15. Let's go. Let's go. I'm about to apply now. I don't know how long it takes. You gotta, you know, I never did this before. I guess you gotta apply for AdSense and stuff like that. Let's see how this works. I mean, this is my first time doing this. But for real though, like, you know, Gabby, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, you know, but for real, I know you got 2 angels you got to take care of. and you want to find a man that's gonna help you take care of them kids, you know. You don't want to find somebody that's just gonna use you for your looks or for your thickness or whatever, you know. Because I was just watching one of your shorts, you know, you're all thick and you do have a pretty face, you know. You don't want to be used for that though. You do not, trust me. You need to find somebody that's gonna help you raise them kids right. You know, he ain't gotta basically be a godly person, but he got to do right. He got to help you be successful. Help y'all work as a team together. You know, you don't want to be used, Gavin. You know, I don't know if your mom was married. You know, Miss Simply Shaw Renee, or what your story either. You know, everybody has a story to tell. You know, but you already got 2 kids. You don't want to get with that wrong person either. You didn't have another baby daddy. You know, who ain't gonna support you and help you monetize yourself. And then people looking at you crazy because you got, you know, 1 or 2, 3 baby daddies, and they think, you know, I know you probably don't care what people think, but you know how people think. It's just the way people think. Man, it shouldn't be the mindset that they have, but I know you're gonna take care of them kids regardless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. You know. How long y'all was together? You know, I like to hear about people's marriages and stuff too, because a lot of people don't believe in marriage these days and all that. You know, I'm getting married to my girl soon. It's just I owe the IRS a little bit of money, and I ain't wanted to fall on her, so I'm trying to pay that off. I don't want her credit to drop. You know, she's been doing so good with her credit. She's already know I'm gonna marry her. You know, we got a house together, built from the ground up, and we got a son. And she knows, you know, we work at the same workplace. Now I got on at my job about 4 years ago. And she knows I'm not messing with nobody. You know, you know, at first when I was working in 3 jobs when she first met me, she thought I was doing some stuff on the side. You know, she was like, "Ain't no way you've been working no 18 hours in a day, no 19 hours." But then when she started really seeing me, like, man, you really be in this job alone for 12 hours and you coming from the dollar store, you just did 7 hours and you got that other job? I said, yeah, now you see I was working all day, right? Because, you know, all females probably feel like that, though, because she been hurt before, guys. You know, once you've been hurt before, you probably think that for everybody. Byron. I'm married 10 years. That's great. That's how long my mom and dad was together. 9 years, 10 years. I'm trying to set up this Google Ads account. Trying to see how this stuff works. You know, it's exciting me, yo. I'm gonna have to post this on my YouTube video. 3,000 watch hours. Says it takes about a day to upgrade. I mean, a day to update. They gotta review it or something. I guess you gotta wait after you get. I guess you just keep checking on here. You know, I guess you get reviewed and stuff like that. Or they gotta go through your content. Guess it takes about a month, so I guess we're gonna see how that goes. I'm bad, y'all. I'm trying to set that up. I'm probably about to get off of here too because I'm tired. Try to finish that movie. Y'all got any good movies on Netflix, guys? I live in Louisiana, Forex. And I think I done watched every single movie on YouTube. Yeah, I'm about to get off too, you know. Not YouTube, on Netflix. I'm about to go finish that movie off and then play another movie. I'll probably be on at noon or sometime in the morning again. Y'all need to get y'all rest. Remember, mental health and health is everything, guys. I don't really get the proper sleep that I get because I got to get my girl from work at 1 o'clock. I work overnight. I wish I could just go straight to bed when I get home. I got to be with my son all the way until she gets up. All right, y'all have a phenomenal night. You know, I'm going to do another shout-out video tomorrow. I'll probably watch a couple videos on YouTube right now and then go to bed. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all stay phenomenal. I'm going to see y'all again. I'm going to keep doing these shout-out videos. Y'all love them. You know, just drop a comment on one of my regular videos so I can see your comment. Shaw Renee. Is your real name Charlene or is it just Shaw? And I hope to see y'all again. Y'all have a good night. I know them little angels probably sleeping right now. I was thinking that's what it was short for, Charlene. Hi, Miss Charlene. Nice seeing you, my channel. All right, Miss Gabby. All right, Forex. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. If y'all hop on, I'll probably go live for like an hour or two, depending on how my son's acting. Y'all have a phenomenal night.